Hey guys, how's it going? Bluebird Gamer here. Welcome back to Minecraft. Alright, so this past week on Twitter, I sent out a poll about what you guys wanted me to do next. And I gave a few options, and I didn't mention this, but you guys could have offered options, and I could have added those to the poll. But I offered a couple options, a couple of them were suggested by you guys, and a couple of them were ones that I really wanted to do. And the votes were actually unanimous. Everyone that voted wanted me to do Minecraft Hardcore, so that's what we're going to be doing today. So I'm just going to jump right in, and let's get started. Alright guys, I'm here. So we are at the start screen for the hardcore world. I've called it 1.10 hardcore because 1.10 is out, so you guys know I'm going to use it. So I wanted to be able to turn off I want to be able to turn on cheats so I could turn off like natural healing, which if you guys don't know is basically wait. Huh? It's hardcore. Oh, there we go. Okay. You see when the hardcore option is offered, it turns off cheats. So auto-healing is where you can only heal from golden apples and potions. You don't heal back from a good food bar. So I wanted to do that to make it ultra-hardcore, which is an actual term, I'm pretty sure. But it doesn't let me, so I'm just going to have to stick with normal hardcore. Something interesting is I've never actually beaten Minecraft before in survival. I've killed the Ender Dragon in creative plenty of times because I like building in the end and he just gets in the way. But I've never been able to do it officially, like vanilla, the real deal, because you guys know I don't really use diamond and iron stuff, and that kind of hinders my ability to accomplish anything in the game besides build stuff and farm. So unfortunately for this series, I may have to break my policy in order to complete this. We'll have to see how it goes. So let's just jump in, actually. I'm really excited for this. The reason that hardcore thing was glitching at the start, I think, is because I tried recording this already, and I got a great seed, but the music glitched out when I was trying to play. So I had to start over, but I wanted to keep the seed, so I'm doing some stuff. So let's just come in. Here we are. Nice, pretty place. We got spruce trees and a nice little hill forest over here. And I hear the wolves that have been here. Where are you guys? Come on, where are the wolves? I saw you guys before. You're down here, aren't you? Where? There you are. Hello. Apparently they're out trying to kill something. I'm not really sure what. Oh. It's the bunny. Oh, and it was a baby bunny. That's sad. Alright, let's get to work. We can't sit looking at bunnies all day. We have to get some work done. I did turn off auto jump. I know that's a thing in 1.10, but I'm just not much of an auto jump person. I prefer to be able to do it myself and coordinate my stuff. So, let's just finish chopping off this tree. We're going to get a couple starting tools, and we're going to want to find some sheep as soon as possible, because in hardcore, it's very beneficial to sleep, I should say, because if you can sleep, monsters don't spawn. And if you guys for some reason don't know the basics of hardcore, is I get one life. So if I die, that's over. This world gets deleted and I never see it again. I kind of want to write down the seed just in case I ever want to use this world for something again, because it's very pretty here. I like it. But you know, we can always come back to that. As long as I don't die in the first episode, I should be able to get the seed back, which is good, because I doubt I'm going to die first episode, guys. Unless someone's rigged these trees to explode, I should be fine. Let's just get some more wood. We're either going to build a hole in the side of the hill to start, or we're going to build like a tiny little wooden shack. I'm not really sure which to do, because the hole in the mountain, or the hole in the hill, would give us a lot more resources. But making just a nice little wooden shack, I don't have to mess up the mountainside. Ooh, this is pretty! I like this. And we already have some sugarcane, so I'll just go grab this, just so we don't forget about it, you see. I have noticed in hardcore, I think this may just be Minecraft 1.9 in general, but you heal up a lot faster with your hunger bar. I'm not sure which it is, but man. Like guys, I'm so old at this game. I remember back when Gravel didn't used to look like this. I believe I started playing right before they changed it, because I started in 1.5, and I believe they changed it in 1.3. So yeah, but it used to be really ugly, and it still kind of is, but it has more uses now that its color's slightly different. So I don't know why I'm walking around. Let's chop some more trees. We need wood. Wood. Let's get some. I've already chopped you. Let's chop you, sir. You look like a fine tree. We're also going to want to gather some spare wood for some charcoal, just in case we don't find any coal. Because it doesn't matter if we build a nice place. If we can't light it up, we're as good as dead. So, is this tree going to decay? No. It's connected. Grr. There we go. Now it should decay. And we want to make sure we get enough trees back to replant them eventually. So let's just try that. Also, we're going to want to keep an eye on food, because if we die from starvation, that'll be kind of sad, because this is such a pretty place. I probably should not have been sprinting first thing. That was probably a mistake on my part. I'm going to have to remember that there are wolves over there, because I can't honestly stay around here. I need to kill some animals. Get some food. I'm sorry, cows. This goes against what I believe in, but I can't just leniently die. I need food. I'm sorry, my friends. Alright. So, ooh, this could be a decent place to set up camp. It's a nice overhang. We could build a couple walls around this. We already have a built-in roof. Oof. Die, cow. One issue is monsters could start spawning under there, and that'd be bad. This is a pretty spot, though, here, guys. I like this. Look at this. It's got nice, pretty overhangs everywhere. Plenty of coal right there that we can use to get a jump start. So, let's go over... Ah! No! Oh, how am I already fighting something? Go away. Oh, that scared me. That scared me so bad. But see, that's one of the problems of these overhangs, is I'm going to start getting monsters under there. And if I already die... First episode from a creeper spawning under here, I am just gonna be so mad. So I'm gonna try to avoid that if possible, guys. I want to try to survive at least one episode. Oh, sheep, you're mine. I'm sorry, sheep. I need your wool. I'm sorry, friends. There we go. That's enough. I don't have to kill any more animals for now. I got a sufficient supply of food. Let's get some stone out of here, because monsters aren't going to spawn down here, thank goodness. We just need enough stone to start with for a furnace. That's all we really need right now. How much stone do we have after I break this pillar? About 6? Yeah. Oh, 7. Okay. We'll just break that, and we'll break that. So we have enough for a stone pickaxe if we need it. Look at all these pretty animals. I actually turned music on for this series, but it doesn't sound like it's on right now, unfortunately. I'm really kind of concerned because I'm already down 2 hearts, and I just started. So let's plop this stuff down. We're gonna go grab some of that coal. So let's do that. We need some sort of material to nerd pole up there. Or we could just climb up, but that's not really stuff you climb up for. So, I guess we'll just use wood. Oh, well, that's bad. Guess I'm not very good at nerd pulling, am I, guys? Here we are. Lovely coal. Let's just grab some of this. I like how we found some of this to start immediately, because having not to make charcoal will increase our starting wood supply, which should give us a nice little boost in the beginning. Because we want to get a house as soon as possible. If we can get a house and a sustainable food supply, we'll be sorted for a decent time. So let's. There's so much coal up here. It's lovely. I don't like using coal for torches because you can make blocks of coal, and coal is technically a limited resource. Because while the world is big, it's the size. Oh, I gotta break up my fists. I don't have time for this. You know what? I'm taking the damage. I don't have time for that. I'm cooking up some meat. I don't have time for that. I can't just sit there and mine with my hands all day. I have stuff I have stuff I need to do. And turns out I don't actually have enough for a wooden axe or a wooden pickaxe, or a stone axe or stone pickaxe, sorry. So I will just use my own stuff, I guess. And let's start lighting up this area to stop monsters from spawning under there. Because the spider is okay, because they're a really easy mob to take care of. Lower health than most. Yeah, lower health, lower damage typically. If we come across a skeleton or a creeper, it could be very bad news. And we already have more coal. So what we can do here, actually, is we're going to end up mining some of this stuff away anyway. We could just mine a little hole right here, and this could be our starting house. It obviously wouldn't be our house, because we could build a nice, pretty house out here. And unfortunately, there's not a lot of space for farming, because that's why plains are the best, is because you have a lot more opportunity to use space. And they're a lot easier to travel across. Slightly hilly regions like this are okay. They're not exactly preferable for builders, but they're okay, as I said. So, we cleared all that. Place looks lit up. Let's go back and get some of this meat, because I am starving, guys. Starving Marvin. Let's eat. Alright, so we're good for now. We'll put the meat there to have it available to us, because we may as well use the special things that are in the 1.9 and 1.10. If we don't use both hands, then that's kind of a waste, isn't it? Just cook up the rest of the steak. We need to do next, we need to chop down a little bit more wood, or chop down a few more trees to get some more wood. I'm gathering seeds, as you can see. I don't have many yet, but that's going to be a priority. As soon as we can get that sorted out, we need to. And let's clear all that out. I strongly dislike these big trees, but, you know, you gotta put up with them, so it kind of stinks. Let's just get as far as we can. Then we'll climb up and get the rest if we can. Can we, please? Please don't be a tall tree. Okay, you're not a tall tree, thank goodness. Let's just break the rest of this wood. This will give us a lot of wood for start, which is nice. The problem is it takes so long to chop it down. I don't want to look down and suddenly it's the middle of the night. That's not preferable in the slightest. Oh, that's the wrong hand. Sorry. Let us break all of this. Looks good. Let's break you and you. If we can get all of this, it'll open up a lot more space, because it doesn't look like it, but this tree is taking up quite an amount of space. And I think it is starting to get darker. Oh, it is. Well, we're gonna have to make a bed real quick, because if mobs start spawning, we will die, because we did not build a base, because I have enough wool to make a bed. So, it's not entirely necessary. What we can do is we can go hide in this little area we built, just build a dirt wall just to be safe, and then we can just wait it out. Like, I can do... If nothing can get to me, it's not that big of a deal. Like, I can do this, and then I can do... Come on. 1, 2, 3. And I'm pretty much safe. And we can already sleep, which is great. If I end up... Actually, I may suffocate myself here. No! No! Oh, I knew that was going to happen. I cannot believe I did that. There's no point keeping our spawn point, because if we die, it's not going to matter. Let's go... Ooh, let's grab the rest of this dirt, though. Because I really want this dirt. Come on, come to me. I have a tree I need to chop. Alright, let's do that. Pretty early tree chopping, not the most exciting thing, but we need to get these resources and we need some space to work with them. So let's just... Is there any wood over here? There's gotta be wood over here. There it is. It's hiding from us. Alright. Is there any more wood over there? There's most likely some in this direction. I've chopped enough giant trees to kind of be able to figure out where the wood is. There we go. I'm not sure if there's a code behind it, but typically, where the trees jut out, that means there's some wood that juts out from the interior stem, that then causes the leaves to form around it. So if you guys want to chop down giant trees, just keep that in mind. I'm not sure if it's 100% accurate, but I am positive that it may have something to do with it. So, I think we got all the wood. I'm hoping we got all the wood. Please say we did. Oh, nope, there's some right there. And if this starts decaying, like, really fast, we will know. Oh. Oh, well, that's not getting in the way. Whoops. That is hopefully it. It's really starting to decay now, but I think I may have... I don't think I actually missed any. I think that may have been it. Oh. Except for the one right in front of my face, apparently. Oh, no, come on. There we go. And now let's get rid of this monstrosity. So the first thing we're going to want to build after getting the foundation of our house set up is we're going to want to build a nice giant wheat farm. And we're going to make it look nice and pretty, and it's going to be awesome. So, yeah, there we go. The tree's coming down. There's going to be some apples. Grab our steaks. So we got a nice, good food supply for starters. Just cook up the mutton. Let's get a chest to dump the stuff in that we don't need. Like we don't need leather to start, really. Seeds we're gonna dump in there, saplings we're gonna dump in there. Chests aren't too important early on because your space doesn't fill up that quickly. I'm just putting the stuff in there because it's not like if I die, I'm gonna be able to come back and get it. I'm gonna be gone. So, did any apples drop yet? There's one there. Come to me, apple. You're mine. There we go. We got an apple, guys. Achievement unlocked. So, where are we gonna want to build our house? We should do a little scouting. Because if we build it up on a hill, we do have to worry about constantly falling down that hill. But up here looks kind of pretty. It's raised, so we'll have a nice view of whatever we're building on. And it looks pretty flat. Oh yeah, it's pretty flat up here. We could totally work with this. It's a little bit of a rolly hill, but we could work with that. We could make it work. Oh, guys, I think we found a chasm over here. Let's go check it out. And if we fall in, our session is pretty much over, unfortunately. So we're gonna try not to do that. Yeah, look at that. We got some iron. We got some lava for a cobblestone generator. It's looking good, guys. It's looking really good. And we can actually already reach that. We need a stone pickaxe, though. So, let's run back real quick, make a stone pickaxe. Iron on the first episode. That'll be wonderful. Why is the music not on? I specifically turned on music so you guys wouldn't just be listening to me in the background. But unfortunately, I guess the music doesn't want to be on this time around. Previous time I tried recording this, it was all loud and crazy and 2 different tones and things, and now it's gone. So that kind of stinks. Let's eat my other apple. We want to keep our food topped off if possible. And I don't know why I haven't built one yet, but let's build a sword and a shovel. Because, actually, we'll start with the shovel. We don't have enough stone for a sword yet. So we'll bring you along. Our axe will work as a temporary weapon. It's decent. 7 attack damage is actually pretty good. So, as long as we don't run across multiple monsters like a zombie horde, we should be fine. Alright, let's go get this iron. There's a nice, pretty drop-off right here. There we go. We'll make a pretty stairway, just to make things easier on ourselves. We may put stairs in later if this is something we want to access frequently. And, oh, there's so much iron here, guys. This is wonderful. Look at all this iron. This is the wonderful thing about chasms that are this low. You find iron so easily. And I did see iron over here, didn't I? Oh, is it the one above? Oh, no, it's right here. Whoops. And how much is there? Only 2? Alright, that's okay, I guess. I think we can get that other iron if we want. I don't really want to risk falling. But can we get down here? This is kind of risky early on. I don't want to risk our chances too much of dying this soon. I can already hear a zombie. So you know there could be some danger. Alright, let's try it. If he jumps down on us, we have a few seconds to try to kill him before we die ourselves. As soon as we hear burning, we've got to be on high alert, though, because that means he's booking it for us. He doesn't really care if he's going to die. He's taking us with him. So we have enough iron here for a nice bucket, an iron pickaxe for our mining. I'm still not going to be using diamond pickaxes just in my spare time, just because I want to hold on to the diamonds. But I may be investing in armor, because that is something that would be reasonably helpful in this hardcore series. So, oh, okay, well, I'm not going to touch you. I will get you, though. I want to clear out this little vein here, and then I'm going to just book it back for the surface. Because this technically is the surface, because there's nothing above us. But I kind of want to get back up to sea level, preferably. Being this far down is kind of giving me the shivers, or whatever you want to call it. There we go. We're out. We got 20 iron. That's a great starting haul, and there's plenty more where that came from. So what we're probably going to want to do next time, because I'm going to try to keep these short. I'm not going to make them half-hour episodes like my other ones. Like my Civ episodes, where I just get completely sidetracked and everything. That's one of the things about the Sid Meier games. See, I'm going down a rabbit hole. Is that they have the one more turn concept that it makes you just want to stay around. But I'm gonna call it here just so I don't get sidetracked. But thank you guys so much for watching. We have a pretty good start. We got plenty of food. We got some good starting resources, plenty of wood to build stuff, 20 iron. I'm going to start cooking that up. That'll be done by the time the next episode starts. And by the way, I'm recording this on the 4th of July, so happy Independence Day for everyone. And just a thank you to everyone who has served in the military or the armed forces. Your sacrifice just means so much to us. We're going to have a moment of silence here. Alright, thank you guys so much for watching. Until next time, this is Bluebeard Gamer, signing off.